It's Saturday, the 16th of August 2025, and this entry is also being directed towards the property management of 56 Main Street in Greenville, New Hampshire. I understand it's HUD funded, managed by Southern New Hampshire Housing Services. So, this Monday we'll be meeting about recertification, and the video that I'm making right now is in reference to my medical identity theft. It's been confirmed by other sources in the documentation that I've brought here. So I've been here the last couple of years asking for attention to what happened while I was a patient of a hospital, which was medical fraud manipulating probate court, and the clarity of it organized by my blood parents who were awarded guardianship and conservative status. The ongoing misuse of conservative status continues, with bank accounts that were made in my name continue getting my disability income instead of me. When I got here 2 years ago, I made that clear that this is proven by bank managers informing me that there are accounts in my name, trust account, that they're tethered to. Disability income acquired brain disorder funding from Health and Human Services is happening, and confirmed by employees there, it's been happening. I've been getting everything for years. So when I got here, I communicated that that was a problem because I wasn't actually receiving anything, and I agreed to go with the approach of, on paper, I'll be retired for right now so that I can use the paperwork to get an apartment based on SSI. But it was confirmed I had been railroaded, meaning someone that had misused the system while I was a patient of a hospital, being my blood parents, and they were assisted by Monadnock Developmental Services and their traumatic brain injury contractor that attended hospital meetings with them. So the confirmation of everything and the clarity with the documents I brought and I expressed to Linda, it wasn't accusing anybody of anything. It was asking for help with something and then waiting for that to be resolved. The SSI that I'm getting is as if I'm retired and I'm not disabled. And that's fraud. And I was saying, this isn't correct, but I understand if we'll do this now, but I don't want to be accessing my retirement funds anymore. This is inappropriate. And this is where now I'm getting irritated and offended because I'm being now punished because I'm standing up for what fraud was arranged by my parents and the patient of a hospital, and they've been protected by the agency that's getting funding for my care. So they're getting tax funding while protecting my parents for a decade. They stole my home and everything. The irritation begins. So what I want to talk about is recertifying moving forward. But when it comes to me paying my rent here, what I've emailed and expressed and will repeat again, my actual income has to be getting to me for me to continue doing this. I was willing to pay 1/3 of my SSI for that first year, and it was in agreement that other things were going to get resolved. With acquired brain disorder funding, the self-care services that I'm already getting with funding, but it doesn't get to me, others steal it with bank accounts made in my name. That's got to be resolved. And then no problem, this property 1/3 of my income, which should be like $2,800 or more a month, no problem at all, 1/3. So that's what needs to be done. That's all. I want to be recertified and use this apartment and be giving HUD 1/3 of my actual income. But the resolution is me actually getting that income, which begins by stopping the people that have made bank accounts in my name and are illegally stealing my income. It begins with that. So I'm going to send this video so that there's no fighting when we meet. The writings that I'm doing and calling psychiatric terrorism, it's about these topics of other individuals deliberately creating friction between vulnerable people and service providers. And I believe that that's exactly what the evidence shows with clarity. That was done with medical fraud by my parents and MDS TBI contractor. They planned on there being no possible recovery, so they planned on me not having the capacity to talk like this, make a video, meet with you on Monday, and resolve things lawfully. They didn't plan on this, so Roger, Lynn, and Tim planned on me dying or breaking down, and they've terrorized my children since. Today is my son Tristan's 9th birthday. I have not seen or heard from him or his mother in over a year. It was a year in May. She's in contempt of court rulings even though those rulings were done unlawfully because the court wasn't informed accurately, all of that mayhem and mess I know is for others to help me with. But I'm asking the property management here for help because others have violated my human rights. They've taken away my human rights of proper medical self-care, equal use of the courts, my parenting rights. The hell they've put my kids through and still are. I'm not willing to be polite to people that try to tell me that I should consent to that and forgive what they've done. I'm not going to be polite. So that's why the videos up front are, please don't bring up the attack that I'm under by others on any level. The only topic to talk about is being recertified as a person that lives here that is cross-disabled. And then I'm actually getting all of the income, and 1/3 of that income by contractual agreement, 100%, will go to this place. And I will be a very happy and helpful resident with the hope to finish healing and develop some monthly routines of feeding people here. It's not a joke where I want to use the facilities, but I need stability first, me and my son, and then once a month have a nice dinner here for the residents. It is that type of stuff that I will love to do, but I have to have stability first. So the meeting about recertification is I want to recertify here. I really do. But it has to be recertified lawfully. Because the last 2 years that I've been here, others have been picking apart my life with medical identity theft, and it's destroying the lives of myself and my son. And so until that violation stops, I'm not going to stop bringing it up publicly. And I want to stop bringing it up publicly, and that would be by having it stopped. So I'm hoping that we can really work together moving forward. I'll see you Monday at 11.